upon us, like see this craziness, like our new character, see this craziness, and like come join the debacle that's occurring?
Not yet.
Okay.
There's I've got to sort of feed him into what's going on.
So I know, what's our new character's name?
You don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
You gotta meet him first.
Jason, you're a DM through and through. You don't know yet.
It's Young Chae Yi.
Some people actually just tell you.
Young Cha Yi. Yeah, that's his name. Young Cha
No,
Yi.
that's the other character.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about the
Alex's character.
Oh, okay, the Crusader. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm guessing he's a monk by the name.
On to the next thing. Who has the highest charisma? Who should try to talk this guy out of taking the guys and let us take them?
I have 5 charisma.
I mean, I'm an elf. Elves have to have high charisma to be elves.
I have 5 charisma.
Or at least average charisma.
So if you have higher up at 7, you're able to do it.
Yeah. I'll put it this way. I'm moderately above average charismatically.
So why don't you do it? Because you'll have the best chance.
Do some talking. Do some roll.
Okay. Let's put this to a deal. The serious individual says, "Look, here's the story. You are holding up the buffet line here, and there's a pack of hungry undead on their way, and I'm willing to listen to offers for these people. If you want to take them away, doesn't really matter to me.
We're gonna have to fight something because we'll probably have to fight those undead off.
Not if we get out of here fairly quickly.
I'm a dwarf. I don't know the meaning of quickly.
So you're saying you're a little slow.
Dwarves sprinters. They're wasted on long distance.
I'm not exactly, fast.
Okay.
So he's accepting offers.
He's willing to accept offers.
Do you even have anything that's worth offering?
No.
We offer your free passage from this place.
Well, he says, I tell you what, if you bring me 5 pounds of ice cream and some whipped cream and some chocolate cake, we got a deal.
What an odd request.
He wants to be the couch potato.
What's ice cream?
Yeah, ice, like the stuff in really cold places on the ground.
Is that some sort of
I feel like we didn't have
metaphor?
refrigeration.
Yeah, you don't usually associate hell with ice cream.
Not at all. How do you keep it frozen down there?
Yeah, he looks up and says, "Shut up." He seems to be talking. He seems to be talking to something up above him.
Oh, he's talking to probably an angel god himself.
Or an imp that we can't see.
Yeah, one of the 3.
So you have.
Who are you telling to shut up? I want to ask him who he's telling to shut up.
Nobody, shut up.
So someone named Nobody. Got it.
And he says, "What? Really? Here? No." It looks back at you. By the way, your impy has checked out. He is gone invisible.
Who's checked out?
Yeah, Impy, you're Wesley's
Oh,
little sidekick.
yeah. Where the fuck is Wesley?
I think he'd be really useful at this moment. I don't know
Yeah,
where he is.
just online. I
Yeah.
was literally just talking to him.
Don't you love that when people just disappear when you need them the most?
Right. Life.
No. Yeah, that's life. So he's like, well, I'm waiting for my ice cream.
What? How are we supposed to get something we don't know how to even make or where to buy it?
So, about this ice cream, is that some sort of metaphor? Like, for something.
No, chocolate. Or vanilla. Vanilla's good.
Chocolate what?
Ice cream.
Ice cream?
Ice cream, yeah.
Chocolate
So
ice
it's
cream.
scream.
So if I scream chocolate!
No, he said we made
Chocolate ice cream!
Yeah. Cows, moo, cows. They make cream. It's good, it's tasty.
Yes,
Got
but
sugar in it.
how do you make it to ice?
Oh!
How do you ice cream?
He's like, this is getting complicated. Shut up! It's going well.
Who are you talking to?
Shut up! We just about have our ice cream. Is
Well,
that
we're not
you?
gonna bring you any ice cream.
Oh, yes you are. If you don't
Party
bring me ice cream, all the undead are gonna come and eat you.
Well, we can kill them before they
Yeah.
kill us.
Have you
No!
considered that?
No! You're gonna give us, what? You're gonna give me some ice cream.
Yo.
So
Oh, Wesley's here.
Yeah.
I still don't understand this concept of ice cream, sir. How are we supposed to keep it frozen?
I don't know. Details. I don't know details. I love ice cream.
It's
Ice cream, huh?
Yeah, apparently the demon person wants ice cream and he's shouting on to the
Yes.
he's shouting to the ceiling for some reason.
He wants some sort of chocolate ice cream.
we tried screaming chocolate, but it didn't work.
We
Ice
tried
cream
screaming, it didn't
chocolate.
work. Did anyone go by or something? I don't hear anyone else.
You fucking
smart.
what, mate?
I have my headphones muted.
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
Our guest seems to be demanding ice cream in exchange for the lives of the 6 people on the table.
Wesley, you aren't in the game. If I may say that, you aren't in the game yet.
Yeah, I'm working on getting logged in. I'm at work, so I'm on the work computer. Takes
Yep.
it a while to log in.
So our these and do you have bananas?
Bananas.
I don't.
Is that some sort
I
of
don't think bananas grow here.
tropical fruit?
Yes, very tasty.
I heard they were yellow.
I
Is
love
that...
fruit. I love fruit. We love fruit. Shut up.
Who is we? Who do you keep speaking to?
Shut up. I
We'll
can hear
make
you.
no deals with you until we know the truth of who you are.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. If I tell you who I am, we got a deal, right?
Maybe.
No. If I tell you who I am, we have a deal.
It matters who you are.
What's about who I am?
Because if you're a demon, then why would we accept a deal with a demon?
Because you're speaking of these things we know not of.
Okay.
Yes,
We don't know
plus,
enough ice.
if we have a deal, what's our end of the bargain?
You bring me
Ice
5
cream.
pounds of ice cream.
Oh, well, we don't even know what ice cream is.
Okay, so what kind of desserts do you have? For God's sake.
Cake.
You know, cakes, pies,
pie.
muffins.
Ice
Okay,
cream.
that's all. That stuff's all good. 5 pounds of that.
5 pounds of pie.
Yeah.
What about a rather large pie that just weighs 5 pounds?
Okay.
That
long as it's 5
sounds
pounds of pie.
great.
As long as it's fruit. I love fruit.
Fruit pies.
Perhaps some sort of preserves.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. So
Could be
sweet.
multiple pies, which add up to 5 pounds.
Yes.
That'd be great.
Let's go get this gent some pie.
I don't. He hasn't told us who he is yet.
He's like,
Well-
you're gonna get us a pie. Shut up.
I think who you're speaking to has a lot to do with who you are. So why don't you start telling your story before we uphold our end of the bargain?
Oh, he says, come on. How hard is this? You want the people. We want ice cream and pie. What?
Who is we?
I want ice cream and pie.
No, you've been saying we.
No,
Who
there's
is
no we.
we?
There's just I.
Stop lying.
Okay.
Can anyone see invisible?
He says,
You don't have that
okay,
ability.
alright, I'm not human.
We figured that much.
Okay, so then, done deal. Let's get some pie. He says, I'm a pixie. And he turns into a pixie.
All the demons, we get the one that rides the short bus.
he says, all the pixies want pie. That's the deal.
I don't believe you are a pixie. You just know how to shapeshift into one for some reason.
He says, oh, for God's sake. Why did I get the dumb barbarian? Okay, look, I'm a pixie. Pixies love pie. That's their thing.
Oh. Cool. Let's get the pixie some pie, guys. Come on.
Is there a bakery in town?
Well, other than the one that is above your heads, but that makes a different kind of pie. And
Yeah.
usually in the middle of the night, the bakers are not open.
Damn it, you know what I mean. Is there only one in existence?
Yes, there are bakers in town. Bread is a thing, yes.
Alright,
And we
so,
lost Wesley.
Because I don't know who these idiots are anyway. But just give us a pie.
you'll have to wait till morning when the shop is open.
Oh, for God's sake. What if they die?
Well, then, that's on you. That's your fault now.
No,
The
this
people is your end of the bargain. Giving us the people.
No.
You
This
can't give
is-
us dead people.
This is our home. This is our home. This is the pixie den. This is not the pixie den with a bunch of old damn lawyers who are strapped to tables. They're not invited. They're not on the guest list. You bring us pie and you take them with you.
Well, we're trying to keep them alive until we get back in the morning. Can you do us that?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, for God's sakes.
Do you want
can
your pie or not?
Can we just push him in the river? Maybe he can swim.
Can we just push you into a river?
No!
I vote to pushing him in the river.
No!
Yes.
No. And you
Yes!
start seeing, some gold dust sprinkle from up above the floor, the ceiling above you, which is the floor to the bakery, and they're saying, "No, get us our pie! What are you doing?" For God's sake, get rid of these people. God, why do we have to be led by an incompetent?
Wait, there are more pixies?
Yes! It's a pixie den! For God's sake. Where do you
Holy-
think we live in? Damn trees?
Holy fuck, that's
Yeah.
rad!
Yes, you live
So
in
you're
trees.
the one. You're the one who put
No.
them here.
Trees suck! We got this whole building to ourselves, man.
Oh, trees suck.
I have a few friends who would hit you over the head for that, but
Oh, for God's sake. Again, the stupid one has to talk. Okay, look. The more reasonable members of the group, here's the deal. You take them with you, you bring back pie. I don't care how you get them out of here, because like, you made them insane and stuff. You want to walk through town with a bunch of insane people, that's no problem. But just get them out of here and bring back pie.
We can't very well walk around town with all of them trying to buy pie, sir. But if this is the way it has to be,
So I'm going upstairs real quick to buy some pie.
That's not the kind of pie. He said, no, we live upstairs. This is where we live. If there was pie there, we wouldn't be asking you for pie.
how many hours till morning?
3.
How far is the pie shop from the lawyer's office?
No, not far. It's 5-minute walk.
All right, then I believe that each one of us should grab ourselves one of these guys. One of us is gonna have to take 2, I believe, and escort them back to this fucking lawyer's office, and then go get some pie.
Are you suggesting that we grab fairies?
No,
No, not the fairies. The lawyers.
Oh.
So we have to take them.
Oh.
Do you know these people?
no.
Not personally.
Okay. You know the people that brought them here?
No.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Oh, so you know.
No!
you've okay.
How do we know this? This is our home. This is our fairy den, and people keep walking in and dropping off bodies in our
Of course you'd know.
Oh,
You know who is dropping off said bodies.
No. Did you do
What?
it?
No.
Okay. All right. All right. It was Bricktop.
Bricktop.
Bricktop?
Bricktop?
Bricktop.
Bricktop.
That's correct. He's got red hair. That's what we call Bricktop.
Oh, he's a ginger.
Yes.
Okay, well. We need to find this Bricktop guy too.
No. Probably for the next ruin, maybe. But
Well, for now we need to do something about these guys. You guys, come on, like, get the fuck together, and let's take these guys somewhere so we can get out of this place and not spend an entire second day in this fucking basement.
fine.
So
I'm
here
becoming frustrated for the DM.
Okay.
So,
everyone's gonna start unstrapping these insane individuals.
Yeah, it seems so.
Okay. Well, being insane, they're not going to be incredibly cooperative.
We should tie them up, like just their hands, bind their hands, so that they can't like run away or something. I don't know. other party members say something.
I don't know.
Look, at the very least, we should get some.
5-pound pie.
We can knock that out.
Let's all get some pie, guys. Come on.
We can't just walk around town with these guys, though. We need to do something with them.
I don't like pie. I like cake.
Same. Actually, I like
I mean-
cobbler.
Now that we've spoken of pie so much, I kind of want some pie as well.
Coconut, lemon meringue.
Yeah. Never mind the insane bleeding people around you. Let's have some pie.
Caramel.
I'd be fine with just some elderberry pie or some gooseberry pie.
Pecan pie, homemade.
Strawberry pie,
Apple
rhubarb
pie.
pie, apple
I'll fix
preserve
this.
pie,
I like the way you think. By the way, my
blackberry
name
pie, raspberry pie.
is, he says, my name is Sprinkle.
Hello, Sprinkle.
And no, it doesn't mean what you think.
I'm Elion Evan, the elf
Nice to meet
mage.
Nice to meet you. Do you know you're going to give us some pie, right?
Yes, I shall have some pie as well, with you, together. We shall have
Excellent.
pie. We shall all have
Excellent.
pie.
Excellent. We'll go into our
Hey,
rave
hey, Sprinkle, my
club.
name's Keebler.
Yeah, that's a tree joke, right? No, we don't live in trees.
So where should we,
Trees are disgusting.
You
take
have
these
little
people?
ovens and you make little cookies.
They're filled with bugs and sap and pitch and rotten leaves and
That's
rainwater
right.
and
And
dirt
squirrels,
and squirrels
gerbils,
and
hamsters.
bird shit.
Yes.
Don't forget the lichens
And the owls. Don't forget the owls.
and the bird nests
Yes.
filled with eggs and shit.
Yes. Instead, we have our nice little pixie cave full, and we have raves.
Pixie raves in the pixie cave
That's right.
with lots of pie. Sounds like my kind of life.
Yes. Who would want to live in a tree?
Not an elf, that's for sure.
Yes.
Birds,
Enough
druids.
pixie dust for everybody to snort, right?
Yes.
Snort the pixie dust. Yes, of course. Pixie raves in a pixie cave.
That's right.
Well, let's get
What?
some pie, Sprinkle.
Yes, for God's sake, go and get me some pie. And take these.
Won't you come with me?
forward with you. No, I'm gonna wait for my pie, and we're gonna clean up when you got these people out of here.
Oh,
I don't care if you
Why-
dump them in the river. I
why-
don't care if you throw them down the sewer. They're they're lawyers. They're old. They've got a great life. Get rid of them.
What
Won't
great
you-
life, they're lawyers.
won't you help me carry the pie, Sprinkle?
God, do we have to do everything? No. The idea was you go and get the pie for us. That was the deal.
Ah,
The thing is,
mean-
we never have.
We
Give them pie.
we party all night. We're not awake during the day. We're hungover.
Well,
Damn.
what do you want us to do with the pie then? If you're
Yeah,
gonna be
we-
asleep,
Exactly. That's right. We're gonna eat, then we're gonna pass out.
but we have to wait until daytime to go to the store.
Yes, but they're open at dawn. We can stay up an extra
Okay,
hour. For God's
good
sake,
point.
we've been up all night.
then
we
you'll
got the munchies. We got the munchies. If
Then
they had
you'll-
invented Doritos, we would have a couple bags of those as well.
have hot pie. Hot pie in the morning, right?
Oh, for God's sake. Versus ice cream.
Okay,
I know pork pie. Jesus.
All right, I'm binding the hands of one of the guys, and I'm starting to walk the fuck out.
Okay, and he's just.
I'll-
Let's see if he's
I'll
got
do
one of
the-
the comatose ones or one of the gibbering ones.
One of the crazy ones.
Yeah. Comatose is always better than awkward.
I'll do the same
Yeah.
thing.
Okay. La. How bad is he? Oh yeah, they're gibbering away, talking to themselves. being mad.
So, we're gonna take them back to the lawyer's office. That's where we're supposed to deliver them to, right?
If y'all are pixies, don't y'all have the ability to polymorph others?
Well, we polymorph ourselves because
Selves.
you know the raves are better that way.
Absolutely. I mean, who wants to go to the rave as a pixie when you can go as a unicorn? But,
Exactly.
or a Pegasus. But could you shape change these dudes into like little mice so we can carry them easier?
Oh God.
Hell yeah, that's a great idea.
Oh God.
Very ingenuitive.
And the gibbering ones we could turn into fucking grasshoppers or something and...
Look, just drag them out on the street, 10 feet. Come on, lay them right out on the street. We don't care. Just get them out of here. You don't have to take them anywhere. People die all the time.
Well, not for you, we don't. But who says that there's not other reasons that we do need to deliver them alive?
Oh God.
We are on a quest.
No, that's
Maybe
me,
you
I would
should
kill
just
them all,
combine-
but I can't.
And we are on a quest for pie. Come on.
Yes, of course, but
We've got the munchies.
help us help you. I mean, we need to get these guys out of here. I've got the ability to go get pie, but I need to have these guys in mouse form in my pocket right now in order to get the pie. See how that works?
Let's see. Let's see. The dance spell, no. Dancing lights, no. ESP, no. Confusion.
Polymorph self. Damn, you're right.
Sorry.
Shit. They can't polymorph others.
No, sorry.
Damn it.
Yeah, we'd love to, because, you know, that'd make a more interesting party. But, you know, unicorns and...
Oh yes, I'd like to show up to one of your parties as a tiger one of these days. That'd be fun.
How about a Pikachu?
What's a Pika? What?
You're going to peek at me? Excuse you.
Is that like peeking and sneezing at the same time? Like peek?
Pretty
Achoo!
much. Pretty much. Yeah. So, get these bums out of here. Bring us our pie. Tribute to our rave.
Well, shit. What can we do to make these guys invisible or shape
Complacent.
changed, or can you knock them out for us? Maybe.
Yeah.
How about
how
about a sleep spell?
Get a hammer. We'll knock them out.
How about a sleep spell? Go to sleep spell?
And we can
Shit.
shoot them with sleep arrows.
Ooh, that's a good idea!
Okay. Hey guys! Come down here and bring a bunch of arrows.
Hell yes! Fuck yeah! We're going to get it.
And a bunch of drunk pixies show up. Start stabbing these guys with arrows.
Well, as long as they don't die.
and it doesn't really matter if they're asleep or dead at this point, because...
Oh well, like it matters. Who cares? Vampires. Who cares about them?
Because the pixies are drunk and, well, you know, they're having fun stabbing these guys.
Don't kill them though. I mean, we need them alive. I
Wait,
think.
wait, hey guys, got some of that medication for them? They're like, yeah!
The pixie dust.
What a great idea! Yeah! We've been cooking some of that. Hey, get some of those. Try some of the blue ones on them.
Some of that molly.
Yeah! Woo! So they start shooting up the lawyers. And the lawyers are definitely out.
Oh shit.
How functional they are, we'll see.
Yeah, well, who cares?
Yeah, he's like, okay, there won't be any more trouble. Pixie logic.
Alright, we'll toss one over your shoulder and let's get going.
Yes, that's.
Okay, so you toss him over the shoulder, and you head out into the darkness of the night, and you notice that finally, after about an hour of this, the watches started to show up.
Oh, bloody course.
He says, "Goddamn Pixie Rave! Swear to God, those guys." Okay, all right. Who is this guy?
Oh, our friend. We're all adventurers together.
You're all adventurers. Okay.
We went to a rave. Some of us got shot. Luckily, there were enough of us to carry the ones that fell asleep. And away we go.
Jesus Christ, these pixies. Okay. All right. So you guys are gonna sleep this off somewhere?
Oh, of course, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
you know, they're not quite
Carrying them back to
comatose.
the inn.
Okay, yeah, because we've got rules about public drunkenness in town.
Oh. Well, I mean, at least we're carrying them, and they're not just, like, laying on the ground somewhere.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. All right. As long as you guys get back and there's no trouble, you can go.
Oh, sweet, thank you.
Okay.
Nice. Have a great rest of the night.
All right. You too. Have a good one. Stay safe.
Safe and sane, of course. Do.
So, where are you headed?
Nice save.
Clearly to hell if we don't change our ways.
Straight to hell.
So you have successfully passed off as a bunch of party reveling at the Pixies' place, and the town watch is like, well, these are Pixies, and that's what they do. So so you've gotten a free pass on bad behavior for the night.
All right. Let's take these guys where we need to take them.
But what about the pie?
We have to drop them off before we can go get the pie. It's still dark.
Okay, very well. I want to go back to the rave.
They never said when they
Hey,
never
go back to
said
the rave.
that they never said when we had to give them the pie.
No, they did
Well-
not. But I feel like we should do it sooner rather than
Well,
later. They want. Well, no, yes,
they-
they did. They said
They
they want the
sort
pie
of,
and then they go to sleep.
and then they go to sleep. That's right. They
But they
sort of
didn't say
did.
what day, what month, for what week.
Yeah,
well,
but
they-
I don't think we want
They sort of
Like,
were
continue this
implying like
forever.
before they go to sleep today. Plus, I want some pie too. So
off to get pie.
I mean, come on, let's get pie.
It's going to be chaotic neutral a few people.
Okay. So you're off to hang out at the bakery. Bakery's not far. Bakery's over here in the quarters where your inn is, which I'll ping on the map.
Wesley, oh my fucking god.
So you arrive at the Baker's, which is in the same area as our inn, and they're still closed because it's night, but they should show up in a couple hours. So you're just gonna sort of lean these guys against the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. And just sort of hang out in the street.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me. roll.
And to get kidnapped again. Oh well. I don't care. They're lawyers.
They're lawyers. Well, some of the folks that inhabit the area at night are starting to take an interest in a bunch of apparently drunk and raving pixie ravers that are hanging out at the bakery. And guys in the corner says, "Psst, hey, how you doing tonight?"
Oh, pretty good. Just going to a pixie rave.
He says, so you've got money?
No.
Aha.
Not for you.
Not for us. This is sort of, like our territory.
Oh, cool. All right. So you've got the hookup. I've been looking for you. Shit.
Yes.
I want some
Yes.
fucking pixie sticks and some goddamn pixie dust to bring to this pixie rave in the pixie cave. I don't want to go in empty-handed. You know what I mean? You got to BYOB and all that shit.
He says, you have come to
BYOD.
I'm fucking
you have come to
pumped.
the right place. Do you want to stop off at the local opium den?
Oh, that sounds like fun. But I'm looking for some uppers. You got any kick?
Jeez.
Buy drugs.
I mean, we're going to a rave after all.
Yes.
You all. I'm not.
You say, we can experiment with some stuff if you're willing to give it a try.
Does it smell like ether?
We call it candy cane.
Ooh. I don't know what that means.
So he says, I'll sell you some.
Oh, yeah? Well,
Yeah.
how much?
How much you got?
Oh, I've got, here's a gold, and I show him a gold.
Okay. He says, that'll be, why don't you come down in this dark alley and we'll do a little business.
Well, but, I'm with my friends right now, and,
Yeah.
we're trying to hurry up, because we're trying to get to this rave, and I haven't got a lot of time, you see.
Well, just come down here in this alleyway. We'll have a chat about it. We don't want to do it anywhere where the watch gets you.
Oh, well, but I'm sorry, we've got to go now. We're out of time. Cheerio, chip, cheerio, chaps. And good luck with that dark alley thing. I mean, I'm sure it's a nice place to go, but you see, we're heading this way. And see, well, chip, cheerio, fellow. Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Dixie.
You change your mind. Our dark alley is open all night.
You know, maybe one of these days when I'm trying to go to sleep, I'll stop by and get some opium. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
And he says, fine, I'll just hang out here on this corner. Nothing to see here.
All right, I know where to go then. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Chip, chiree.
Yeah. And he's not moving.
And we leave. We fucking leave. We get away from that alley and go. And we never go back.
Agreed. So, gonna take your drunken people where now?
Oh, back to the quest giver, I believe, right? Right, guys? Back to the quest giver?
Probably.
Yes.
That'd be the smart decision.
So you're going back to the Pixie Den, you're going to the lawyer's office, going to the inn.
The lawyer's office, because that's mainly where we probably need to drop them off at.
Yeah, that's where the quest giver was, right?
Yeah, that's more. Well, tech speaking, we got it from the inn, but well, the main person who told us where to get it, what to do, was at the lawyer's office.
Oh.
So we should probably head to the lawyer's office.
Okay. That's over here, right?
Lloyd's office is where I'll ping it right there.
I think
Oh.
we're going to close the portal to hell and the lawyer's office.
And then a character space if you're to get.
Well, see, we can't even do that yet. We gotta go take the pie back first.
No, I recommend we should deliver the old man, then go give the pie.
Yeah. Yeah, but we don't want
Deliver
to check out the portal until after delivering the pie.
Deliver old man, get pie, deliver to the pixies, leave.
Okay. Alright, so you're just gonna hang around the bakery a little while longer.
Yeah,
We were gonna take the guys back.
The only thing you have to do with old men is just push them down and dispel their unseen servant. They'll still be on the floor when you get back.
The liar's office.
So everyone's headed to the lawyer's office?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Alright, yes, so you get the lawyer's office, of course, lawyer's office is closed in the middle of the night and its doors are locked.
Back to the inn. Chip, chip, cheerio.
Damn it. Yeah, back to the fucking inn.
You're gonna drag the bodies with you, let's see,
Do we have somebody who can open doors or window seals so we can take a look at where this portal is?
Chip, chip,
We don't
tree.
have a thief.
Yeah,
you
we
seem
might
to
not want to see
be
what comes out of it.
you seem to be drawing the attention. Remember our friend? he has a couple more friends with him.
Nice. And he's here?
No, they're just standing back watching you.
At the liar's office.
Yes, they seem to have followed you.
Oh. Well, we were just going to the inn. Come on, guys. Do you want to fuck or what?
Oh, this gets better and better.
This is getting crazier and crazier.
Yes. So you arrive at the inn. The inn is this building right here. And they're like, okay, all right. So are your new friends getting a room?
How much is the room?
Silver piece.
How many rooms you got?
C4.
I hand over 2 full gold pieces.
Okay.
So we'll take all of them.
Okay. So you've got all 4.
Stick some of the guys in like each of the rooms, so it's not like a whole bunch of them crowded into one room, and then take one of the rooms, and anyone that needs to take a rest to regain some spells, you should do that.
I'm fine. I can stay up.
Anyone who needs to regain hit points.
Even though
Or
I
anything
probably
like that.
shouldn't stay up, considering I've been up for 2 straight days.
Yeah, you probably need a rest.
Chip,
yeah,
chip,
because I've been up for 2
tree.
straight days.
Not a peep. All you thugs, now go to sleep.
Yeah, I probably should go to sleep.
So,
You can go to sleep, and me and Elion will go get the pie. And Weston, do you wish to accompany us?
Sure.
I only need to sleep because I've been up for 2 days. Straight.
okay, so the dwarf is going to sleep. You got these bodies piled into a room somewhere.
Well, three rooms. They're split up,
Yeah.
so that they're not like, so they
Okay.
don't come to and then like kill each other.
So the dwarf is standing guard, or he's
Yeah,
or he's just sleeping.
What was the first? What did you say? I'm tired. I couldn't hear your background
Are
noise.
you going to sleep, or are you going to stand guard?
I kind of wish I could somehow do both, but
Yeah, we all do.
A third knife can't really hurt me that bad, so I guess I'll stand guard.
Well, it's going to start affecting your combat roll. You don't
I
get.
have
know,
a
but-
question.
Since
Yeah.
I'm the only one who's staying here, someone needs to guard them.
And this is specifically for the DM.
Yeah.
Okay. In this inn, does there happen to be anyone sitting at the tavern area? Maybe someone that possibly looks like a crusader?
Yes. Yes, there is. He's an early morning person, being a crusader. To get up early.
Oh
Alright,
my
so,
shit.
I want to approach him and sit down at the table with him and tell
I
him
guess
that
I'll and somehow find my way down there and sit down with them.
that we need some help. Our dwarf here needs to take a rest. We've been up for way too long.
I'm fine.
We need a guard.
As I say
Would
that,
you
my
be
head
interested in joining us?
As I say that, my head hits the table, and then I get back up.
Well met, lady.
You, Jason.
I'm Thomas.
It's like an Optimus Prime moment. I'm fine. I said I'm fine.
Yeah, he's doing great. Yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning. He's awesome.
Jason, what's your character's name?
Well met. I am Thomas, and you are?
Irileth.
And I'm Elion Ervin, the elf mage.
My
Pleased to
name's
meet your
Scott.
acquaintance.
My name's
Congratulations. What is
Starks.
it that you would like from me?
We'd like you to stand guard over these men while we go fetch a pie for some pixies.
Because we like to snort piss.
Yeah, because we like to snort pixie dust. Our adventuring group is very haphazard.
I'm not. And then, of course, I hit my head again because I'm going,
You
passing
wish
in and
to
out.
Stand guard over people I know nothing of. Can you give me more details to this situation?
They're lawyers. I feel like that should be cause enough.
It's a quest.
I apologize, good lady, but your accusation alone is difficult. Give me
It's
the
a
details of
quest.
the story.
It's mainly
we believe that they have a portal of some kind in their office that leads to one of the lower planes of our world.
Have you been tasked
And-
by someone to do this, or are you just abducting men on your own?
We deduced
They
it.
were abducted. We abducted them from their abductors.
We deduced it.
We saved them, but we did kind of steal them too. It's a long story. So we have to get this pie at dawn, but after getting this pie, we'll gladly tell you the whole story from the very beginning.
And
Okay,
then
you
we'll
plan
sleep
to
with the
turn these men
pixies.
over to the proper authorities?
Yeah.
Oh, of
Um,
course.
Well, we were
Yeah.
tasked to find them because they had been kidnapped, and then when we found them, we were to return them to the lawyer's office.
And
which
it's
now
nighttime,
seems-
and you can't go to the lawyer's office.
Exactly.
Because it's closed.
Because
So
it's
we
time
had to
to
bring them
sleep.
here. We
We
tried to
fear-
go to the
we-
lawyer's
we
office,
fear-
but it.
But we don't know who their captors were, and if we take them out in the public, then their captors may attempt to kill them. So we need to keep them here until we can take them to a safe house.
And hence why we need someone to guard them. And then, of course,
would
I
be
headed
happy to assist.
the table again.
Thank you, kind sir. We greatly appreciate your help.
And you're what are you, a cavalier?
Well, yes. My beautiful armor doesn't give it away.
Almost armor.
Oh, you're not a healer.
I typically do the other thing, which is inflicting the damage.
Stabbing! Or cutting people to ribbons.
Oh shit. Because we really need a
Well, you and the
healer.
barbarian will get along great.
Are you injured?
Well, I mean, sometimes we are injured.
I'm sleep deprived.
I mean, I guess that could be considered a type of injury.
All right, so me and
Stay up
Elion,
watching more people.
Elion, let's go get a pie. Oh, wait, no, 5 pounds of pie. He needs 5 pounds of pie.
If you didn't hear me first, my name is Dice.
And I am Weston the Wizard.
Wilmette Weston. Wilmette Dice.
And before you ask, Dice, what isn't my real name? It's better than my real name.
So half the party is leaving for the bakery. The party is splitting up. The dwarf, you are sleeping or are you staying up?
I must have to sleep. I'm passing in and out, so sleep is kind of necessary at this
Are you
point.
going to sleep right here at the bar or are you going to a room?
Going to a room.
Okay. So the dwarf is
Seeing as I
gonna,
bought out the inn.
yeah. And our crusader is going to stand guard?
I'll take the men up to a room.
Okay.
I'll guard them in the room.
We've already got them in a room.
Okay.
In 3 rooms. They're split up in 3 rooms. There's how many of them, you guys? 6?
6.
I'll put all the captives in one room.
Put all the comatose men face down on the bed.
Yeah, 3 of them are crazy. 3 of them are comatose.
And bring
Right
me
now
a
they might all
vat
be
of
unconscious, I
petroleum
don't know.
jelly.
Well,
Lots of
that
things
should
have
make
happened.
guarding easier if they're unconscious.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes, guarding. Yes.
I'll check each one's chest and ensure these individuals are still alive as soon as these guys take off to do whatever they're going to do.
Okay.
Of course. Looking for vital signs. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I can hear your air quotes. I can literally hear them.
Why do I think Dice and Thomas are gonna be good friends?
So both killing machines.
Well, at least 4 of them are alive.
Oh, great.
Okay.
2 of them are deceased.
Oh yay, that's bloody perfect.
Oh, shit. That's going to be hard to explain.
Well, they had been tied up in a basement for we don't know how long.
I want to move the one that's deceased into
Who's been taking the blood? But we say
closet or corner or something not near.
Out the window.
No, I wouldn't be allowed to do that.
A meat
you can
locker
put 'em-
or something.
Yeah, you put them in an armoire. They're not quite. Rigor mortis hasn't quite set in.
Okay.
I'm sure I have some rosemary herbs here we can.
I feel like we could speak to the barkeep and be like, hey man, so our buddies we brought in drunk and all messed up. I guess they had too much of the drink, and now they're swimming with the fishes. So what can we do with these bodies, friend?
Oh, he's like, oh Lord, every night. Okay, let's see.
Every night.
Dead, or just
Well, that happens every night.
What if we sell them to the thugs as sex toys?
Jesus, Elion.
I mean,
If I wasn't sleeping, I would say something.
I mean, there's all these necromancers running around, and you know they've got necrophilia.
He says, I'll tell you what, I will take the bodies off your hands. Because there are medical students that pay decently for people to operate on. Bodies.
That's a
That-
law
medical
here? They
students
just
with the
allow
air
people
quotes.
to desecrate a body without even knowing who it is?
Science!
An interesting land.
Science.
She
We
blinded
found-
me
we
with
found
science.
The Cavalier with
This guy's
science.
crazy. He's
I mean,
crazy.
what
If you're
basis
thinking
on-
about like these times, this guy's crazy. Saying science and shit. What are you talking about?
I think he means magic.
Yeah, magic. What is this science?
Yeah, there's surgeons and
It's
exorcists.
all for the necromancy.
Yes, there are medical students that would just.
I did it all for the necromancy. Come on, the necromancy. Come on. So you can take that cookie.
Either that or the local maker.
So he says, which room are they in? Will someone will come and get them?
Where did you put them in?
It's the room with the dead guys in it. Let's.
The one that smells bad.
The one that's starting to smell bad. Okay.
Oh yes, just smell the door. You know.
Yeah. He comes to the door and says, "Ooh, yeah, freshly dead. Yeah. Okay. And after a few minutes, a couple really shady-looking characters from the cemetery, quote unquote, are going to.
Ooh, aren't you tall, dark, and handsome? Have fun with those.
Yes, they're going to take them to the where the medical students are for science.
The Undertaker.
So the two bodies are gone.
So how
All
many of
right,
them
so
died? I
it's
missed
time to
that
go get
part.
pie.
Run that by me
What?
again.
What?
How many of the original 6 died?
She's going to
I
get
missed
pie.
that part.
Yeah, we've got 4 left.
Oh.
Four living.
What happened to him? Did the demon dude kill him?
No, the pixies got him. They were sort of
Stabbed too many times.
Yeah, they sort of went overboard with the stabby stuff, and they were not in great shape to begin with.
You have to shoot them with their sleep darts so you can't tell.
Please tell me one of them wasn't
They were
Alfred.
drunk.
I will be heartbroken if Alfred is dead.
Out of all of them.
No. You know, Alfred's still alive and well, not kicking. Alfred's temporarily insane.
Fantastic.
Yeah, the 2 of the comatose ones are really comatose, dead. Yeah.
All
Not
right,
coming back.
Elion, let's go get some pie.
And get the pie we shall.
Thomas, what race are you?
What?
I'm asking Thomas what race he is.
I'm a human.
Okay.
Okay, so off to the bakery. Bakery is just opening up. The bakers are starting to cook so that the early morning you can have fresh bread and food for the city.
We need 5 pounds of pie, Baker.
They look at you like 5 pounds of pie.
Don't ask. It's been a long night, sir.
They look at each other and say, "Goddamn pixies." Okay.
True enough.
Okay, mixed fruit pie, 5 pounds. Yeah, make it a big one.
Yes.
And they said, "How you have money?"
Of course.
Good.
I've got the gold.
That'll be let's see, 5 pounds with 10 silver pieces.
It's 2 gold.
Okay, great. Hey, great morning already. And they said pie will be ready in a half hour.
All right.
We don't
What
want
other shops
we
are in
don't-
the area?
We don't want one of those blood heart beating pies. We want regular pies like
No,
apple and
these are
cherry
good
shit.
pies.
Yeah. The other shops will probably, food shops are starting to get ready. Things like basic hard goods will open up at sunrise.
Huh. What do you think, Galleon? Would you like to sit here, maybe have some kind of thing that they got, eat something while the pie cooks, or would you like to go to a different store?
Okay, Crusader.
Sir.
Yes. You're in the room with the two of the four remaining lawyers, right?
Correct.
Okay. Something odd appears to be happening. You notice that coming from under your door is what appears to be black smoke.
Okay, I'll grab the blanket and I'll throw it at the bottom of the door and coat the door.
Okay. Gonna lock the door?
If it has a lock,
Yeah, it does have a lock. It's got a bar lock.
drop the bar down. I'll check the door for heat.
Yep, does not appear to be warm.
Okay, are there any windows?
Yep, one window.
I'm gonna slide the window open and start moving the gentleman outside.
Okay. Start throwing drunk people outside the door.
You got it, boss.
All right. So
Dwarf's sleeping.
Pardon me?
I said, and the dwarf is still sleeping.
I assume you're not. Yeah, you're sleeping in your own room.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're not waking up. Okay. You get the bodies outside, and you notice that in the room next to you, where the other two lawyers are, is now filled with black smoke.
Can I take one more out with me as I go? I'll leave the final one.
You can. I'm going to say that you've got the two guys that were in your room out.
Okay.
But you'd have to break into the other room to get anyone else out.
Is there a window? So I'm gonna grab a guy over each shoulder and try to walk him, drag him to the other side of the building, so I can see if there's the window to the other room.
Yeah.
And I'll smash that one in and start screaming for the dwarf to get his ass up.
Okay.
You're gonna burn there, boy.
No, he's actually in a different room. This is coming from the room with the other two lawyers.
No, I said I was in that room.
Oh, okay. You're in that room? Okay. You hear, that is not going to be good for you, by the way. You feel an icy touch.
And I'll wake up like,
Yep, just as the blow is coming down. You are being attacked. And you are hit for 8 hit points.
Oh, someone's going to die.
Okay. You've got it now. You've got no armor on. You've got your weapons are not at your side, and you are in.
Yes, my weapon would be.
No, it would not be.
Maybe by my bedside.
No, it's not there.
And I'll punch him in the face then.
Okay. You look up and go ahead and swing at this ghastly figure. Okay. And that is okay. Give me a D4, please. Okay. And you notice that there are several of these ghastly figures.
I'm gonna probably have to.
2 hits. Take 4 more points of damage.
Okay.
You are either up. You can choose to dive out the window, or you can continue the fight.
I'm probably gonna. How close are the 2 old men to me?
It's hard to tell because of the black smoke.
Well, I'm gonna try to grab them and then jump out.
You're not going to be able to grab both of them because you're currently fighting with these other creatures.
Then I guess I'll have to grab one of them. And then I'll jump out.
Okay, so you're gonna go grab a guy, which will be your action. So 4 more attacks. And those are going to be 2 hits. 6 more points of damage.
6 points?
Yep.
Okay.
You can now dive out the window.
Which is what I'll do.
Okay. So you dive out the window, and suddenly you see a crusader in front of you.
Hey.
You see a rather beat up dwarf.
What the hell happened to you, buddy?
Assassins apparently, or something, were trying to kill me. I punched one of them in the face.
Okay, well, apparently somebody wants these men dead pretty badly.
Yes.
Apparently.
The crusader will notice that the person that he has pulled out is the body is now badly decomposing.
The people I pulled out, or the people the dwarf pulled out?
The guy the dwarf pulled out.
And the 2 guys I had are still alive?
Yep.
Well, this could have gone better.
It's time to go see your friend at the lawyer's office now.
Probably, and I'm probably gonna need to buy me new armor and a weapon.
Well, at least you don't have to buy a new inn. I'm sure that guy's really upset.
Well, it's not my fault. I'm sorry, but I'm a heavy sleeper sometimes. Thank God it wasn't today.
Okay. So you guys struggle off. Are you gonna leave a note to the other characters getting pie? Or
I mean, unless we're putting it in a burning building, I'm gonna say no.
Okay. All right. So you guys are off to the. So are people getting pie? Your pie is ready.
Yay.
Okay. So off to see the pixies?
Yeah.
All right. So pixies are like, pie! And they just attack this pie. No more. No, don't just reach in with your hands and shove pie in your mouth. This is the best pie in the world. Well, it's great to be a pixie. They thank you profusely for the pie.
Fantastic.
So,
Elion, do you have anything you'd like to say to the pixies? Elion fell asleep. He's narcoleptic.
Apparently not. So, where are you off to next?
Back to the inn, I suppose.
Okay.
See the chaos that's unfolding.
To the chaos is
it's unfolding, but
the the chaos is unfolding. You come to the inn, and the innkeeper's like, "Hey, how you doing?" Back again. Thank you for the 2 gold.
You're welcome.
He says your room's right down there.
All right, let's go check out, make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, your room looks fine. One of the rooms has a window where a crusader dived out and dragged 2 bodies out. And the other appears you see one lawyer, shriveled up body, laying in the bed, and the room is just torn apart.
Okay, my character's aware that this isn't someone that we know, other than one of the bankers. Not bankers, just as bad. Lawyers.
Yeah.
Okay, and I see no trace of our other party members.
No, but you see broken glass in the window.
So they don't see my weapon and armor?
No, they do not.
Uh-oh.
Meaning they took it. Yay! That means I will have to buy new ones.
Uh-oh.
And since I have very little money, that's bloody perfect.
So, back to our party, dragging the bodies with the dwarf in his nightshirt through town. People are starting to give you odd looks. Like, boy, that was one hell of a party. And you arrive at our lawyer's office here.
All right.
Down to 2 lawyers. But they're easy to transport now.
Yes.
I'll
Not
rap on the
essentially.
door and see if anyone will answer.
No one answers.
Now, what time of morning is it?
It is probably 6 o'clock in the morning, just at sunrise.
Okay, I'll just lay the bodies down like they're sleeping on their side, and
Okay.
we'll guard them here until the lawyers get here.
Okay. See if that's going to draw the attention of the watch. And the dwarf is in his nightshirt. Okay, yeah, a member of the watch will come by and says, well, this is something you don't see every day. What's going on here, folks?
Well met, good sir. I'm Thomas.
He says, I am Jerry the guard.
Well met, Jerry. We have a situation where these gentlemen were abducted a few days ago. They were rescued from their abduction. They're part of the association here. And there was a reward to return them. The association's not open. We're waiting here for it to open.
And why is, if you're saving these individuals, why is the dwarf standing in a nightshirt?
I mean, he's a dwarf. I don't know much about dwarves, good sir. Obviously, you can tell by my equipment and armor that he's a well-reputable man.
Yes, and he looks at the dwarf and says, okay, I've got to hear this story. What's going on?
Well, I was sleeping, then I got attacked, escaped from my room, and I'm here now.
He said, okay, we may need you to walk a straight line.
Fine.
He says, so who attacked you?
I don't know. All I know is I punched one of them in the face because they tried to stab me.
Okay. And where did this attack take place?
At the tavern.
At the tavern, okay. And these two passed out gentlemen were also at the tavern?
Yes.
Okay. And they were being held abducted at the tavern?
No.
Okay. So where did you find them?
Under the old bakery.
Under the old bakery. Okay. And you just found them.
Yes.
Okay. What were you doing in the bakery?
Well, we were
Looking
sent to
for them.
find them, and that's the first place we really looked.
So the first place that you went to find lawyers is an abandoned bakery.
Well, because of theories about what happened there, we guess.
He looks at the Crusader. He's like, anything you would like to add to this?
You know, the details were interesting when I heard the accusations as well. However, they seem to be caring for these men who have been, you can look at them, have had something happen to them. They're keeping them safe, and they're willing to bring them here. I was also attacked in my room. It seems they were trying to use fire to kill us via smoke. I took them out the window safely, but...
Okay. Alright. He says,
Now the best place for me to guard them is in the open, where I can see my enemies coming.
he says, well, you know, we're guards. That's sort of what we do.
Well then, join me, and help me guard these men.
Excellent! And so, pretty quickly, 6 guards gather. They say, you know, what's wrong with these men?
I think they are sleeping very, very good.
Aha.
It may be magical sleep, I'm not certain, but I took 2 of them out the window with me while a room was burning and no one woke up, so whatever they are on, it's pretty thick.
Yeah. So there's a, so they've, they're in bad shape. Do they require medical attention?
If you know someone who's capable of such things, then yes, of course.
Oh, I mean, we can have the physician in the Citadel look at them.
I would prefer to not transport them at the time, but if you can have a runner bring him. They've been through much and moved many times already. I don't know how much removing them will do to them.
Okay. They say, well, you know, can the dwarf at least put on some clothes? Because he's sort of standing out here in his nightgown, and people are looking at you guys funny. Must have been one hell of a party.
I'll reach into my pouch and hand the dwarf 10 gold pieces. Here, go, find yourself some clothing.
So the other party is caught up now, and you see 6 members of the watch standing around your 2 lawyers on the ground, and you notice that there's only 2 lawyers on the ground, not 4. The Crusader and the dwarf in a nightshirt.
What happened, you guys? We were gone for like an hour.
Well, we got attacked because I cursed my bad luck.
Someone tried to kill me and your lawyers. And by the look of your friend, it looks like they almost succeeded in killing him as well.
Yeah, the dwarf looks like he's been roughed up a bit.
This is a definitely no fuck me situation.
Yeah.
The best thought I had was take them to the place where they're next going to be needed.
Damn it, Thomas, we bring you into our party and then these shenanigans happen.
Well, the question is, you're trying to the guards the watch wants to move them for medical care because they're certainly not going to work.
Do you guys have any kind of like stretcher that we can put like a cot that you carry?
They'll just pick them up and carry them to the Citadel.
Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be rough.
They can sleep it off in jail.
Under my care.
Excuse me?
I am trained in the arts of healing. These men will be fine under my care.
Okay. All right. Let me just take a roll, see the watch. Okay, here's the deal. Just get them off the streets for God's sakes. You know, can't have people standing around in nightgowns and drunk on the city streets. Just looks bad. You understand?
I'll pull one of the guards aside, the one who looks like he's probably the lieutenant or the leader, and I'll say, I apologize. The local group, they succeeded in a big case. They wanted us to take them out. We took them to the House of Ill Repute, and things kind of got out of control. I apologize.
Okay, no problem. Just clean things up.
I'll slip him a gold piece and tell him, here's for your men and your troubles. Have yourselves a round on me tonight.
Much appreciated. And they leave. But I would move them before they come back.
Okay, is the lawyer's office locked?
Yes.
I guess I'll
Is there a
probably.
nearby place that sells count horses and carts and such?
Yeah. There's.
I'd like to go rent a cart and a horse and just throw them in the cart and take them to the lawyer's house.
Well, you're at the lawyer. You're at the lawyer's office.
If I can, I'll probably try to make my way to probably a level shop or somewhere to buy me new level armor.
Okay. That would be over here. Not very far. So you're gonna go shopping.
Yeah, because I kind of need to buy me new level armor.
Okay. So the dwarf in the hawk is going off in his nightgown.
Well, I don't have anything else to wear.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll give him 100 gold to go buy some armor and clothes.
Okay.
Wow.
That was very generous of you.
Alright, I guess I'll go, but how much would a set of level armor cost?
I'd have to look it up in the player's handbook.
Okay.
Whatever the
15
cost
gold
is.
in the player's handbook.
Yeah. So the rest of the party, they look at each other. We've got a couple of passed out lawyers here, and the watch has told us to move them.
So,
I got the smallest one and throw him over my shoulder and carry him into the lawyer's office.
Yeah, well, the lawyer's office is locked.
It's still closed.
Yep.
Where does this man live who runs this place?
He can't answer at the moment. He's passed out over your shoulder.
by the way, studded leather is 15 gold, and normal leather is 5 gold.
Oh, I assume.
Where is the individual that tasked you with this quest?
So how much would a set of level armor would only cost me 5 gold?
Yeah.
Yes, just plain leather.
Okay, well that's what I mean. That's what I wore last time.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
And I'll end up putting on. Then I'll probably head to the blacksmith for weapons so I can buy me a new axe.
Okay. Fair enough. So the George out shopping.
I'm gonna need me a new weapon.
Yeah. So, you gonna kick down the door of the lawyer's office, or then?
Is there a back door?
Yeah. There's rear entrance as well. Yes.
Go around to the back door.
Okay. Go around
Hopefully
the
it's
back
marked
door.
receiving of goods.
So how much would a great axe cost? Like what? Okay, is a great axe better than a battle axe?
No, they're about the same.
Okay, so it does. All right, so it doesn't matter.
No.
Right, so how much would a great axe cost?
I'd have to look it up. I don't know off the top of
A
my head.
great axe isn't in the first edition player's handbook.
The closest thing is the halberd.
Yeah, and a battle axe is only 5 gold, and a halberd is 9 gold.
Okay, what's the damage dice on them, so I know which one would be the better one to get?
Well, a battle axe is a D8,
Yeah.
and a halberd is I think it's 1 to 10, 1 to 12.
2 to 12, so
12.
2d6.
But he's a
Yeah.
dwarf, isn't he?
D10, 2d6.
Yeah. But I'm also berserker, so.
But I don't think I think a halberd is like 6 or 7 foot long, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a large weapon, but a dwarf is a medium creature, so they can use it two-handed, just like everyone else.
Okay.
Yeah, it's no bigger than a spear.
So how much is a halberd?
Take
9
take
gold.
out 9 gold.
9 gold, and what's the damage dice on that?
D10, 2d6.
1.
Yep.
2. Say it again, I'm sorry.
D10, 2d6. D10, 2d6. 1d10,
Thank you.
2d6.
Okay, so the rest of the party is at the back door of the lawyer's office. Looking shady.
Is that door locked too?
Yes.
Okay,
We can
well,
have
that
a
door's
seat
locked as
on
well.
it.
I want to go to wherever they sell horses and carts.
Yep. Okay.
Can I
I want to get a
know
I
what
want to
to
get
do.
a small cart and a canvas.
I'll probably
Okay.
try to head over to find them.
Okay, you're going to be tied up for a while. So yeah, it is over here. That's the stablery. You can get a cart horse there. Not very far.
Get a cart horse and a horse, of course.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
do
horse,
they have
the
a
horse,
canvas
of course,
or a
of course.
cover or anything for the cart?
Yeah, you can get a canvas cover.
Excellent. I'm gonna put them in there with the canvas cover.
Okay.
Does anyone answer the door when we knock on it at the lawyer's office?
No, but staff is starting to show up. You see what appears to be a clerk come to the front door with keys.
I'm going to tell the clerk that we need to see the individuals we spoke to. Was it yesterday already? Was it just been a day or two?
Yeah, it's just been a day.
Yeah, the ones we talked to yesterday about finding their missing co-workers.
Oh,
Rather urgent.
okay. Yeah, they should be in the office around an hour. We're just getting the office ready. Is there? Would you like to sit in the other office?
Would we like to what?
Sit in the outer office and wait?
I suppose.
Well, that would keep us out of the eye of the guard.
Wait, no, it actually looks like I do 2d12.
Dude, it's
No,
2d6.
2 through 12. It
It's
says 2 through
2d6.
12.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't I just do a d12?
Because it's
Because
2d6.
you would roll a 1.
No, it is 2 6-sided dice. Not
Fine.
12-sided.
That way you always do at least 2 points of damage. You never
Yeah.
roll one.
Well, no, I would always do.
It's fucking
7 points of
2d6.
damage.
Okay, let's move on.
Damn.
Okay. Okay. So the dwarf now has time to get back to the lawyer's office. It's going to be at least an hour till the members of the right members of the staff show up. And they show up and they say, "Oh, you're back. Is there something we can do for you?"
Yeah, you can take these guys off our hands.
Oh, they're like, "Oh my God, what happened to them?"
Everything.
Well, there's going to be consequences and repercussions for this. Someone is getting sued. Someone is going to get sued for roughly handling our business partners or our fellow lawyers.
They may have been abused with blunt objects. I'm not sure.
Oh my goodness. They said, can we offer you a reward?
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Okay.
That's why they're not dead.
They are going to offer you 200 gold pieces for it.
Nice.
So that's also 200 experience points for the party.
Yay!
And I'm going to give you 100, 200 each for bringing them back.
So we get total 400
That's right.
a piece. Yay! Experience.
I don't know how much experience I started with, so it's difficult to know how much I have now.
Okay.
You probably.
Start yourself at mid-level, mid-range of the your fighter class. So mid-range of fighter class.
For first level, right?
Yep.
I'm second level.
We're not talking to you.
No one else.
So they thank you profusely for bringing back the members of their law firm, and they say if you're ever in legal trouble, come on by. We're happy to help you out.
Nice to remember that.
Considering the things
Indeed.
we've been doing recently, that may be needed.
And the party walks out and says, "Oh my God, what a night!"
I haven't got a
Hey,
full
would you
night of
gold
sleep
Richard?
yet. So.
I feel like we should go back to the place and to the inn and sleep.
Okay. Party goes back to the inn. Your rooms are still available. Your money is good, and you can take a rest.
I would like to talk to the barkeep.
Okay. Fair
That
enough.
means I can fully heal myself.
I'm gonna ask him. I've heard tale of a house of ill repute in the greater area. What can you tell me of this? And the services
Yes.
that may be offered.
Yes. Well, there are a number of houses ill repute, depending on what sort of sinning you would like to do. There are brothels, and there are opium dens.
I think we're looking for the brothels.
You're looking for a brothel, yes. Brothels over here in the rough end of town, right over there.
I'm looking for one that would be high class enough that lawyers might show up.
Can't tell you exactly, because I don't know these individuals. Their choice in women, but I would certainly that's the most popular location. Let's put it that way for travelers. The one that people ask about.
How far a walk is that from here?
Oh, it's not very far at all. A few minutes.
I want to go over there and scope it out for just a few minutes, see what I can see. What looks like the more popular place where, if they're the pirate cut you up and throw you out the window kind of place, then obviously that's not where the lawyers would go. I would look for the ones that look like it would probably be a little more tame, where the lawyers would probably show up.
Yeah, well, it looks like this area is pretty well guarded, but probably not, guarded by underworld types. Not. This is sort of the red light district down over here, and the watch is probably paid to look the other way, and whatever criminal organization runs this area is probably interested in making sure that things are safe and business is good.
So somebody's paying protection money.
Yes, that's a nice way of putting it.
Just by asking a few patrons, would I be able to tell where the better clientele would be?
Yeah, again, this is the most famous of the. They don't have names per se because that would attract attention from the authorities. But this one seems to have a good reputation.
Well, I'm not going to go into it. I just want to kind of scope it out from across the street,
Okay. Yeah, there are rather large men hanging around the place since this morning. Doesn't seem to be particularly active because, again, morning. This is a place that's going to come alive at night. But there are definitely people that you would suspect are lookouts in the area.
Hello?
Hello?
We hear you. Can you hear each other?
Yeah, I can hear each other. Just sort of. We've got one guy checking out the House of Ill Repute. And everyone else appears to be sleeping.
No, I'm waiting on my full-length story I was promised.
You may have to wait till a early lunch when people are sort of rested. I don't think there's going to be any. I didn't roll any more instants, so breakfast. Everyone's awake. Active.
Yay! And I'm healed back to my full hit points.
Party is gathering in the inn for a hearty, late breakfast, which is really lunch, but that's all right. It was a rough night. So, who wants to catch up our new Crusader friend and what the party has been up to?
I'll let someone else do it for once. I just want to be left. I've still been. I'm not exactly the happiest person right now. Still.
Okay. All right.
A banana almost got stolen from me. I plan to hunt down and murder whoever did it, but that should be obvious.
All right. So the party is, not exactly hungover, but it's been a long night, and you've had some rest now, and you're having breakfast and the Crusader is saying, so what's the story? Because I only got a little bit of it last night. So would someone like to volunteer to catch the Crusader up on the travels of our intrepid party?
Elion, you're usually really good for things like this. Elion, god damn it!
Well, what's next? You're up. He's passed out.
Shit. Okay, so we got told by the innkeeper that some people had gone missing. Oh yeah. Why don't you have the number on your phone? Sorry, I had to answer my boyfriend's phone. He was in the shower and it rang. But we got told that these lawyers had been going missing. So we went to the lawyer's office and we spoke to him, and he told us that if we brought them back, he'd reward us. And so we went to this bakery, Mrs. Lovett's Bakery, that there used to be people pies made there. And we checked out the basement and we found the 6 lawyers tied to the beds and being drained of blood and being fed through a tube. And then the pixie guy showed up and we made a deal with him, and the lawyers said something about a portal in their office. There's a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on, Thomas.
So I have part of no story. Okay.
Yeah.
That was just parts and
If
pieces.
he wants to fill anything in.
Yes, the party has an ongoing business relationship with the local fortune teller, Mrs. Green, who has provided them in the past with information in exchange for a cut of the treasure. And the party has gone out into the desert previously to one of its locations suggested by Mrs. Green and had a couple adventures.
Yeah.
And it's her we are trying to replace with the thief.
There you are. Elion's awake now. He's fading in and out of consciousness. He's sleep deprived.
Yes, it was all of those pixie sticks. I crashed and they put me to sleep.
Sugar rush.
I'm sorry about that. This old man was arguing with me about a patient.
Oh, okay. It's all right.
Could not get his mind that the patient came in on the weekend, and I can't schedule appointments and transportation on the weekend. The fucking doctor's offices aren't open.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem.
I mean, that's just common sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start calling it rare sense because it's not so common. Anyway, after I scoped out the whorehouse, I was going to head back over to the inn and tell everybody else what I saw.
Okay. Yeah. You discovered the party's now awake after. I assume you got some sleep as well, and they're trying to fill in the Crusader of the background of the party and the current knowledge of the town and of odd events.
This is one wily and crazy town.
Yeah.
Well, we still hadn't found the undead that run around in the cemetery at night.
Well, we know for a fact they're all considering what the pixie said.
Place was like Dairy Maine.
I don't know what that is.
Unless he's the only person here who would get that, but okay. All right. More than one. That's good.
So, Crusader, do you have any ideas? Now that you've heard their tales of adventure.
I mean, I don't know who the culprit is, though you were given a name of someone who was dropping off bodies, were you not? I would suggest following up on that name.
Probably a smart idea.
Most definitely.
So
Well, we know they
Bricktop.
disappeared. We know they went to the whorehouse and disappeared.
Yeah.
So somehow the whorehouse is linked to this, I think. I don't know. Maybe the pixies just snatched them. Hell, maybe the
I
pixies,
don't think they
maybe the
snatched
pixies
them.
polymorphed themselves into prostitutes. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Pixie prostitutes. Yeah, let's find out who was snatching bodies. So we got a name. What was the name we got?
Bricktop.
And he's
So we
a
need to
social-
look for someone with red hair.
Does anybody here have contacts with the local thieves guild or anything like that?
Well, we kind of found where some of the local thugs were hanging out selling opiates last night.
And someone wanted those lawyers dead very badly.
And someone wanted me to go back into the shady alley very badly. Airleft, perhaps you could make contact with those thugs one of these nights? Perhaps, maybe?
Why me?
Aren't you the roguish one?
I'm a ranger.
Oh.
My character, my personality is kind of roguish.
Oh, we
Is this
don't
another dwarvish fishing expedition? Tie a rope onto him if he comes back?
No, I'm a fuse.
Come on!
No,
You'll have a rope around you. You'll come out of that alley.
no.
You know, it's hard to roleplay this situation because, like, I've been taught my whole life, don't go down dark alleys with strangers. Bad things happen, and here I am applying that logic to real life. And I'm like, Molly, the DM's not gonna say, "Oh, these thugs grab you up and rape you." Like, that's not how D&D works. I'd be an awful DM.
No, he's a
The dwarf
realistic
has to worry
DM.
about that. I don't think the dwarf has to worry about that. But if that elf goes back, he definitely won't come back a virgin.
We need a really submissive thief.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
you know, I have learned how thief is always missing.
I gotta
from
get some information out one way or another.
Well, we can just find one and I'll charm him.
Maybe we could find one at the whole house.
Or I could hold my blade to their neck. That's a way of charming.
Goodness, you were savages.
You know,
Most
I don't know
listen to
if
your
it's that-
ideas.
I guess I'm the closest to a savage we have.
So, someone, not gonna point fingers, is going to have to be brave enough to walk down that alley.
I would go down the alley.
But of course, I have the Calavia by his. I'm holding on. I'm bringing the Calavia with me.
so the barbarian turns to the cavalier and says, "I will be brave enough to walk down that alley if you will come with me."
Let's have backup. Always have backup. Always have backup. That's what I've been taught in most RPGs I play.
If
I have
I'll go
backup.
if you hold my hand.
I don't need anyone to hold my hand. I just need someone to be my backup.
Then he will hold the rope. How about that?
Show me to this alley. I shall go.
Okay. Everyone knows the bad part of town. You were just near the bakery, which is here, and so your alleyway is right over here.
And of course, when he's going, I'm falling with.
Okay. So the dwarf says, "I will be right behind you."
Well, until something shows up, then I'm going to be in front of him stabbing it.
So we're gonna dress the dwarf up in a girl outfit, and
No, you're not. I will kill you. I will kill you if you try it.
So the idea of dwarf fishing has once again come up. Is this a matter of a party boat?
Hell yeah.
All those in favor of dwarf fishing say aye.
I.
Opposed?
Aye.
I think you're outvoted.
Well, then I could just threaten them by killing, by threatening by death if they try it.
They are suggesting that they will have your back if you walk down that alley.
Do I believe them? No.
There's no need for this conversation. I shall go down this alley. You don't understand why you were so afraid. It's nothing but an alley.
Considering my luck, there probably is a kraken down that alley or something.
Oh, all the more glorious for me.
Alright, so our crusader in full armor walks down the alley, and you see, men looking at you out the windows of this alley, but full armor, lots of weapons, looks dangerous. They're going to ignore you.
Excuse me, good gentlemen.
Yo, what's up?
It appears people are looking for you. What do you do here in this alley? They call it very scary.
We're just shopkeepers, yeah.
Oh.
I
Yeah, we
believe that.
just day labor, working the shops.
I'll walk back out the alley and let them know. Nope, nothing wrong down there.
You're too trusting.
Yeah, he did not look like a likely victim in full armor.
Well, I guess I'll go down there.
Okay, you go down. Same guys look at you and said, "Yo, what are you doing down here?
Walking.
Walking? Or looking for trouble?"
Neither. Well, and walking.
Okay. So you're looking for something, or are you lost?
I'm just finding, gathering information about what people around these dark alleys usually do.
You are looking for trouble then.
No, just gathering information. There's a very big difference.
Okay, well, you just gather information somewhere else.
Nah.
maybe we should go in as a group and see if we can bribe somebody.
That's what I suggested, but no one listens.
So, behind you, you hear a window opening.
Like, does it count?
And several windows opening.
Of course.
Play out.
And people are pointing crossbows at you.
Of course this happens when I go alone.
And they say, you know, perhaps you should look for information somewhere else.
How about you point those weapons somewhere else I might?
And they load the weapons?
Well, one, if you're pointing weapons at me, that's not going to make me want to go away unless you, move the weapons away. Then I would go away.
They say you have 3 seconds to exit the area.
Fine.
3?
I'm leaving.
Okay, he's leaving. So the dwarf comes out and says, yeah, my quest for information did not go well.
I blame my bad luck. My bad luck wants me dead.
So anyone else would like to go down the dark alley, looking for trouble?
Well, Elf, you might have to take one for the team.
The Calabi is too scary.
That's not my
No,
bag,
they're not
baby.
scared enough of the- They're not scared enough of the barbarian.
So,
Which we had our feet.
All right. So what should we? Where should we go? What should we do?
Looks like this is a dead end.
Yeah.
So the party wants to. Well, are you gonna go down? Try attempt number 3 and perhaps be a little more specific.
What is the gentleman's
Attempt
name you
number
were
3.
looking for?
Well, we don't know his site's name.
Well, you know there was a guy named Bricktop.
Yeah. So we need to ask them if they know Bricktop and where we can find him.
Take a stroll back down the aisle, and the gentleman I spoke with last time.
Okay. He's still
Yes, sir.
sitting out there, leaning out his window.
Oh, geez, good shopkeeper.
How you doing?
Not so well. I'm looking for an individual. Do you know a man by the name of Bricktop?
Maybe. What's it to you?
I mean, what's it to you, sir? What's that information worth to you?
Ah, now we're talking.
As a, reputable shopkeeper, you wouldn't want to give anything away for free, now would you?
No, of course not. You ruined my reputation. Let's say for 50 gold, I may have heard of someone named Bricktop.
Oh, good friend, I'm a crusader. I'm not a bank.
I have 50
12 gold.
12 gold. Well, for 12 gold, you may have heard the name in the shadier part of town.
Well, I mean, for that kind of information, that there's no gold.
Am I close enough to hear this conversation?
The rumor, good shopkeeper, is this is the shadier part of town.
Yes, this is a shadier part of town, yes.
I'm going to come up to the counter and slam a pouch of gold that has 30 gold in it. Put it in a little pouch and say, "This is all we offer you."
So the ranger walks down the alley and pulls out a purse and jingles the purse. And the shopkeeper says, "Oh, you have money. Bring that a little closer."
Tell me what we need to know. Where can we find Bricktop? What do you know?
Bricktop is sort of someone that is engaged in the underworld, per se. And he is believed to be running several opium dens and brothels located in the poor ghetto of town. Bricktop is named because he has red hair, and basically all the businesses in that area pay protection money to him.
So we're likely to find him in one of his opium dens.
More than likely, if he's not there, they're likely to know where he is.
Or the brothel.
Yes.
And since well, thank you for your time, gentlemen.
He says he puts his hand out for the coins.
I drop the pouch of coins into his hand.
Okay. He says, "Pleasure doing business with you." Starts counting his money.
All right, so we should. Where do you think we should go first, guys? The opium den or the brothel?
The brothel. The men came up
Go
missing
get some
from the
gold.
brothel. This gentleman's associated with the brothel. Everything's leading to naked women. Most of my life.
Doesn't it always?
Dungeons and Dragons for you. So you going back to our high class brothel?
Is that an oxymoron? High class brothel?
Yes, that is. Good observation.
Very nice.
I can't personally engage in these activities, but I'm happy to travel with you if we to go in.
So everyone gonna
You're in a whorehouse. That's not gonna be trouble.
no. Yeah, going in with full armor and weapons into a whorehouse, sort of looking like a paladin. No, that's not good.
That's not a good thing. That can only result in bad.
I have an idea.
Someone's got to shine my sword, friends. It's not like I don't ever visit the brothel.
Oh, that was great. That was great. Someone has to shine my sword.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
I have an idea.
All right.
The more of us that go in, the more suspicious it's going to appear. I could go in devoid of my armor and my weapons and say that I'm looking for Bricktop, that he and I are close.
They'd probably ask if you were looking for a job.
Yeah, that could lead me to him as well. We've already discussed me working at this whorehouse. It's already been a topic of conversation when we first tried to infiltrate it. Like, oh, I could go in looking for a job.
I'm just not comfortable whoring you out.
But we're not whoring me out. If I go in there and just, like, don't look for a job, just say that, like, I'm looking for Bricktop, then maybe, then they could just leave me to him by myself, and then I'd get taken. We would need Liam Neeson at that point. Okay,
Well, you know,
other party members?
Almost as good.
Well, very angry barbarian. Let's see. I am very crude.
How about we do some James Bond shit? How about we send you in to look for him, and the barbarian go in acting like he's just a regular customer, but he's really there to keep an eye on you. Because, I mean, a barbarian in a prostitute house, that wouldn't be original, would it?
No. No way.
I've never been to a brothel before, so I have no clue how to act.
Perfect.
Don't worry,
Like a
son. All
barbarian,
you
it
need is
works.
gold. The women will take care of all the acting. At least
Okay,
that's
yeah,
my
so-
experience.
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay.
This is not such a good plan at all, but I'm guessing I am forced to go with it, more or less.
Yes. Barbarian, are
Yes.
you going in armored and with weapons?
Mhm. Well, all I'm wearing is level armor.
Okay.
But I guess I'll give my weapon to the Crusader.
Okay. All right. You enter Madame Sybil's House of Ill Repute. You notice that all the walls are covered in red velvet drapery. The house just overloaded with smells of perfume. And a lady that can only be described as a tough sandwich less than 200 pounds comes out in leather gear, and we need not describe that, and says, "Would you like a lineup?" Looks at the dwarf.
Oh wait, that question wasn't for me.
Dwarf looks at her and says,
I don't know how that's supposed to be said.
the dwarf just blushes. He says, "Oh, we've got a shy one. We like shy ones. How much money do you have, sweetheart?"
144 gold.
Oh, that's great! You can have quite a party for that kind of money. What do you like, sweetie?
What do you mean?
Light black titty
do you like ones that you heard, or do you like ones that hurt you?
What?
Ranger, would you like to help the dwarf out here for a minute?
All right. So, do any of these women in the lineup have all their teeth and look like they don't have scurvy or syphilis or something?
They look fairly well kept. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna find the shortest one of them all because dwarves are short. And she should be closer to his height, and guide her towards Dice and
Okay.
I'm already leaving. I'm just leaving.
Runs out the door.
Don't worry, the girls are guaranteed a cure disease spell weekly.
Okay, so I follow all the women and I just take them all back. Game over.
So Madam Sybil looks at you like, "Well, we get that all the time. That's okay. That's all right. You know, we knew he was shy. That's not a problem. Something that you might be interested in."
Actually, I'm looking for a friend of mine. I hear that you may know his location.
Oh, yeah. And who are you looking for?
Bricktop.
She said, whoa. Looking for Bricktop. Well, is this business or is this pleasure?
A mix of the two, if you will.
Okay. She says, "Well, you know, any friend of Bricktop is a friend of mine." And she says, "Do you need an escort?"
Can one of these women escort me?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely take an escort.
And one of the girls says, "Come with me, honey."
All right, I guess I'm going deeper into the whorehouse.
Okay. And she leads you out the back exit and goes to this round building right here. And you can just smell the opium coming out of this building. It's obviously an opium den.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the escort that she can go back to the brothel. That I can find him from here. I know my friend well. I'll be able to find him if this is where he is.
Okay, and she leaves.
Okay, as soon as she's out of sight, I walk back over, get my party members from outside the brothel. Like, come on, you guys, I know where he's at.
Okay, you see the ranger come out and say, "Guys, this way."
My weapon from the Calavera.
Okay.
Well, here you go, good dwarf. Did you find anyone to polish your mace?
With the speed he ran out of that place, probably not.
Oh, one day, perhaps. One day.
So the party goes to the opium den here.
Yes. Do you think it would be suspicious, party members, if we were to go in this heavily armed?
Probably, yes.
Do we care if it's suspicious?
No, not really.
Well, not.
We are
Maybe
on the
not
right side
initially.
of this conversation.
Maybe initially we would want to not be complete eyesores. Like,
No,
would stand out.
refuse to take off my armor.
And I don't want to, and I'm not getting rid of my weapon again.
All right, so I'm gonna walk in and see if I can see a crop of bright red hair.
Okay. You go in and there's just a cloud of opium.
I'll go in with her because I don't have any armor on.
Okay. And there are people passed out on cushions. There are people actively smoking. They're smoking hookah.
I'll hide my dagger in my robes.
Okay. And a robed older individual says, 20 gold piece for an hour.
For all of us?
Each.
I'll gladly pay that.
Okay.
For myself.
And
Everyone else can.
And he seats you down next to a pipe.
Oh, when in Rome, must do as the Romans do.
Okay. All right. And he seats you down next to her.
Do I see any red hair?
No.
I'm going to do the Bill Clinton.
You're not going to inhale, huh?
I'm gonna smoke, but I'm not gonna inhale.
Okay, you may get a contact high here, because it's really smoky in there. And you notice that there are guards at going through a curtain.
Okay. What was the name of the headmistress of the brothel?
Miss Sybil. Or
Miss
Madam
Sybil?
Sybil. Yep, or Madam Sybil.
Okay. No, I'm gonna do something kind of risky here. I want to walk up to these guards that are guarding in front of the curtains.
Yes.
And ask them if this is where Bricktop is. Miss Sybil sent me. Madam Sybil sent me.
Okay. And you know there's something distinctly upsetting about these guards. They have pentagrams carved into their foreheads.
Cool stuff.
And they said through.
Well, that's reassuring.
Yes, they say through the door.
All right. So I'm gonna go through the door. Hopefully, my party members see me doing this, so that they know that, like, if I'm gone too long, then something's wrong.
I'm assuming I see her.
Yes, you see her disappear behind the curtains.
Maybe they're just really, really faithful Wiccans.
And you are now taken into a private room. Very, very uncomfortable. There are a couple guards on the inside. And you have a red-haired man that looks exactly like that pixie sitting there smoking opium.
Okay, so I'm gonna saunter up to where he's seated.
And
Is it like a couch type deal?
Yep, he says you can sit. There's a couch, and you can also lots of cushions around.
Okay, so I'm gonna sit down on the couch thing next to him and tell him that you should have the guards leave. More privacy.
He motions. He looks at you like, "Oh, that's an interesting suggestion," and he asks the guards to go back to the other side of the door.
Okay.
He says,
I'm gonna. What? What did he say?
says, "My name is Bricktop. How may I help you?"
Well, Bricktop, I'm gonna scoot closer, act like I'm trying to be all nice. I've heard some rumors that you may be up to some very, very, very naughty things.
Well, he says, and those rumors are likely true. But who are you?
No one of consequence.
Okay. And why are you here?
Well, associates of mine have seen you in the graveyard.
Oh, really?
Really?
And is this an attempt to blackmail me?
No, not at all. Maybe even an attempt to glean some knowledge. Obviously, you have some purpose there. Maybe you could teach me.
He says, "Oh, my. Not likely. The sort of business that I'm in, we do things for money, but just money. It's not like souls. Souls are the real currency in life."
So, if I may ask, what do you do out there in the graveyard? I'm quite curious.
Well, mostly accounting.
Accounting in a graveyard?
Yes.
That sounds unlikely to me.
Well, people, you gotta collect. That's the way it is. People make deals, and people that make bad decisions tend to end up in the graveyard.
Do we know the name of the pixie guy?
A
Did he
Sprinkle?
tell us his name? Sprinkle, yeah. Do you happen to know a man by the name of Sprinkle?
He laughs. Sprinkle is the name of a silly pixie. he just laughs at that. You haven't been to a pixie rave, have you?
Perhaps.
he says, "Oh, they are just cut-ups, aren't they?"
Oh, there's something. What other information?
So, did you go down into the cellar?
I did.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
So this is. So you know what we do, then, don't you?
I do.
But you're not here to ask for money, are you?
No.
And why are you here?
We're here to tell you your little game is over.
Oh, really?
Those men are no longer down there.
So I was so looking forward to collecting their souls.
I bet you were.
Well, I have to check hell to see if they've checked in yet.
shit. My character wasn't saying shit. I spilled my drink. God damn it. Alright, so is he does he seem pliable still? Like not
He's not aggressive. He's just
Why did you take the
he's just trying to figure out what your angle.
Why did you take the lawyers?
Well, as you know, being lawyers, they are morally pliable. And a soul is a soul. Okay, my actual self has to think for a second of what more information I could glean from this guy. And how the fuck I'm gonna get out of here. He's not just gonna let me leave. I have a fucking brain fart. I can't think of anything else that I should ask. Guys, she's taking a long time in there.
Well, are we ready to go see Fair Mistress?
Are the guards still outside?
Yeah, there's 4 guards outside.
It's. Should we give them a tiny bit more time, or should we just go in now? I'm saying this is the Calvir.
Jason, that'd be you, the Cavalier.
Yeah, I said it's to the Calvir.
Debating how I want to approach this. I'll go up to the guards.
All right.
Step aside, gentlemen. There's a woman inside I need to see.
They said you're not going anywhere.
Gentlemen, I do not wish to bloody you, but if you stand between me and the fair maiden, you will be bloodied. Make your decision.
Oh, say that's an easy one. And they pull out knives.
And I pull out a large sword and say, "Ha! I've been waiting all day."
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
I pull out my halberd. I get my halberd out.
Yeah, there's no pulling out a halberd. Oh, so here's what's gonna go on. The men on the outside are going to open up the door, come flying through the door, and close the door. Ranger, you see 4 of these flunkies come into the room and slam the door shut. They say, "Bricktop, time to go."
Damn it! I started to go ahead and make a commotion and have the guards throw me out so that y'all could have got past them.
Can I kick in the door, sir?
Yes, you may try. It's being held by 4 men, but you may try. Give me a D6, please. A6, that would be the opposite of good. You kick the door and it goes nowhere. Bricktop is up and heading for the exit, rear exit.
I guess I can give it a try.
Okay, you can kick the door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to
I
prevent
rolled a
you
D4.
from running away.
That was a
'cause I'm in
D4.
my
My
room.
bad.
Oh.
That was a D4, not a D6.
Okay, yeah, roll a D6, please. 3, yep, that's not going to do it.
Yeah, I want to try to keep him from leaving.
Okay, you going to tackle Bricktop?
I feel like tackling's a very, very risky decision here. I feel like he's... How tall is he?
He's medium size. He's a human size.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna attempt to tackle him and wrestle around with them until they can kick the door open.
Okay.
So we're rolling a 6-sided,
20-sided, please.
20-sided.
Yep. And what's your strength?
15.
15. Okay. You can grab a foot.
So I can pull him down to the ground by that foot.
Well, you got him by the foot. He's not on the ground.
Oh, can I attempt to pull that foot out from underneath him so he is on the ground?
Yep.
Really, only 20-sided for that?
Yes, please. Okay, yep, you got him on the ground.
Awesome.
Okay, now 2 of the men are going to come off the door and head towards you to say Bricktop.
Can I push in the door now?
Yep, kick the door.
Meanwhile, whenever the ruckus started, I'm assuming that the clients that were inside ran outside.
Yep, they're fleeing outside as best they can.
I'm gonna pretend to be one of them and run outside and then sneak around to the back, see if I can find a rear exit.
Okay.
I guess. So the two did. I guess I could try again.
Yep, kick the door.
Nog! Damn it!
No. Door's being held. Okay. Ranger, 2 men coming at you with daggers.
Alright, so we never discussed if I had put my weapons back on myself after coming out of the whorehouse.
Okay. I assume that you can at least hide a dagger.
Yeah. Okay. Are they within melee range of me?
Yeah, you've got a choice. You can let go of Bricktop and fight them, or keep a hold of Bricktop.
I'm gonna keep a hold of Bricktop and put my dagger to his throat and tell the guards stop there or he dies.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Let's see how much they like Bricktop today. Oh no, they don't care about Bricktop.
Shit.
They're coming at you.
Alright, so I feel.
Do we hear this happening?
Yeah, a brawl has broken out in the opium den.
All right.
Not like that ever happened.
Okay, fighters are trying to get in.
Well, girls, looks like I'll have to come back later. Ta-ta for now. Chip, chip, cheerio.
Okay, Ranger, give me a save, please.
Save versus what?
Poison.
Oh God.
And I assume that is not going to save.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
It's 14.
You're going down for a while. It's not a lethal poison.
The 2 wasn't enough to kick the door open?
Nope. Not if it's held.
Okay.
Held and barred. Need a 1.
What if we both take it at the same time?
Oh yeah, you can do an assist. I'll give you a 1 or 2. You want to roll together, or you want to roll separately?
We should probably roll together. That would probably give us a better chance.
Okay.
Go ahead, roll it for us, sir.
Alright, yeah! Damn it!
The door is being held, and now the men and Bricktop are coming out the back. Who's out the back of the building?
That would be the wizard.
Okay.
And
Three
I'll
men
prepare my sweet spell.
exiting the building.
Can I tell that one of them clearly has a red top?
Yes, you can.
I will cast my sleep spell on them.
Okay, and they're down.
Ooh.
Yay!
Go in the back
Nice.
door and check on the ranger.
Okay, you're gonna rush back into the room. There are 2 men in this room.
And the poor ranger.
And the ranger.
Alright, Calvary, you try knocking down the door this time.
I assume the men are still holding the door, aren't they?
Yep, but once they see you in the room, they're gonna turn around and advance towards you.
Which should make it easier to get the door open.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Yep. Kick down the door on a 1, 2, 3 now.
Go ahead and roll it for us, sir.
Alright, you know how my rolls have been now. Of course, now I roll 1.
Now you roll the 1. Kick down the door. Okay.
Nice
so,
kick.
Magic User, you've got. I'll give you initiative versus the 2 men with daggers.
Sleep spell.
Give them all what now?
You've got 2 men advancing on you with daggers in melee range.
8 hit dice.
8 hit dice, they are down.
Where's the ranger?
Ranger is laying on the ground, bleeding.
I scramble to stop the bleeding.
Alright. The bleeding has stopped. The wound does look like it is poisoned.
Shit. Does anyone have a curative?
I rolled against my herbalism and healing to see if I could neutralize the poison.
Okay. I mean, it's not going to be fatal, but she's down for the moment.
I'll ask the Cavalier if he'll. Well, and I guess we need to deal with these 2 dudes first. The red top guy's out back taking a nap. Courtesy of my sleep spell.
What side?
So, Cavalier, you've got 2 guys on the ground in front of you.
May I ask what size they are, so I know what dice to use?
They're medium sized.
So it'd be a D8.
Are they conscious?
No, they're slept right now.
No, it's a D10. My bad. I forgot it's a D10.
That's right.
It's unhonorable to kill these men where they sleep.
Says you.
They're less dangerous that way.
Well, they were getting kind of rapey with our ranger. I mean, isn't it justice, Cavalier?
I rolled the hit.
Okay, so yeah, just you don't need to hit him. You just need to roll damage.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll kill him. One dead. One dead flunky. Cavalier, how do you feel about that?
I mean, they're evil men. I'm not totally opposed, though I think my comrades lack honor.
Okay.
I'm a barbarian. I don't exactly know the concept of what you call honor.
I'm gonna ask the elf mage if, while I'm tending to the ranger, if he would go out back and tie up the 3 dudes asleep outside.
I'll tie them up. I want no part of what this one's doing in here.
Okay, you come out and there are no men there.
God damn it.
Your sleep cell didn't last long enough.
There was probably somebody that come and saved them. I didn't want to let the ranger die.
I'm gonna go and attack the other one now.
Okay, go ahead and hit him.
No,
Hey,
stop!
Barbarian, we can grab information.
Oh, fine. I'm gonna go for non-lethal damage.
He's just gonna beat his brains in.
He's already asleep, man!
So he's starting from entering the room. Some of them saving people. He deserves to be heard a bit. Fine, I won't hit him. Even though I want to.
Okay, so you've got one guy down sleeping, you've got the ranger down, and everyone's jumping on the barbarian to stop him from killing the last flunky. Ranger, you're now up. You're conscious.
Oh, good. I'm gonna walk outside to where Bricktop is laying.
Now they're gone.
Now that they're gone?
Yeah, they're gone.
I have to apologize to the ranger. I had him in my grasp, but I was worried about you, so I come to check on you, and when we came back, they were gone. I couldn't put them to sleep,
Can you
but
track
let them
them?
get away.
Yeah, I could, but we never put that on my character sheet, like what my percentages are.
Okay,
I'm tracking 10%.
I'll give you a D6 roll.
All right. Where the hell are my dice? Oh. No, not a D8. Oh, 5.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
No, I can't. I can't
Yeah.
check through it all.
So you got one flunky on the ground and one dead, and people that passed out in the opium den on cushions, and everybody else is left.
Can you take control of this one's mind, Mage, and getting information from him?
I'm gonna ask the my little buddy if he saw anybody leave from the back since he was out there invisible.
Okay. If he says yes, men came and picked up Bricktop and the other two guys and dragged them off down the avenue.
Maybe we should head that way, see if we can catch up to him. Leave somebody behind with the other dude and tie him up.
I wouldn't. I'm not gonna say that only because I'll be tempted to, kill it.
Yes, Wesley did choose his familiar. So the party is in pursuit.
Yeah.
Okay. They seem to be making a run for the lawyer's office down here.
What you make?
Yes, you can choose a familiar, yes. So, party is in pursuit?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to leave someone behind to watch over our guy that's sleeping?
Maybe I should because I'm injured.
Well, I mean, you can. Probably going to encounter the watch here at some point. Or more bad guys coming in.
Oh.
Yeah, Civ Dragon's okay.
So then maybe I shouldn't be the only one here if I'm injured.
Yeah, Dwarf isn't very fast, so running and catching people he's not really good at.
Dice, will you stay and protect this area?
Fine, I guess.
Leave him. We know where our target's headed.
Okay, what's the speed of everybody else?
12.
Yes, I'll stay behind to make sure that he doesn't leave.
Okay.
I'm sure I'm not slow. I'm wearing no armor.
Okay.
My run is 120.
Okay. So yeah, you can see them up ahead. They are making a dash for the lawyer's office. And
Are they close enough for me to cast a web spell on?
Yep. Two men are going to turn back to slow you up, and Bricktop is running.
I'm running after him.
Okay. Two men between you and Bricktop. How you going to deal with them?
Hmm.
Web spell.
Web spell, okay. See
Are
if
they
can-
taking the most direct route? Are they running around like buildings trying to get away from us?
Nope, they're taking the most direct route, right down the here. Remember the dark alley, the office here. They're take a straight line through this area here to the dark alley and the office. And you can see Bricktop going down the dark alley.
Follow him down the dark alley.
Okay. Well, you've got 2 minutes barring the way now, right now.
We got to do this web spell.
Yeah, got to do it. So I'll roll save for them on the web. 2 of them. See if they're caught in the web. 1 is not. Both are not. Both made saves.
I'm just gonna bull charge through them for my target.
Okay. All right. They will try to tackle you on the way through. That is a miss. And that is a miss. They dive to tackle you and miss badly. They're lying on the ground. Let's see if they get. Yeah, let's see if they get caught in the webs. Diving. 1 is. Both are caught in the webs.
Nice.
So the Cavalier is chasing him into the dark alley. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. The men with the crossbows are waiting for him. You might need to dodge some crossbow bolts.
Put the shield up in front of the angle best I can and charge through.
All right. $18 hit.
What's his echo?
Yeah. What's your armor class?
Armor class 0.
Armor class? No, that's not gonna hit. He's low level. Nope. Nope. And nope. All 4 ping. Okay, Bricktop is diving into the office location here, closing the door.
Well, I'm already at full running speed, so let's put a shoulder into it and
give me a D6.
See if I can hit him with the shoulder.
Yep. Give me a D6 to go through the door. 5, you bounce off the door.
Well, at least I know where the portal is now.
So the other party members have caught up with you, and you're all at the door to the lawyer's office.
Except for the dwarf who's guarding the person.
Yeah, and the dwarf and the dwarf is guarding our person that's down. Okay, dwarf. The watch has arrived. What's your story?
I'll simply tell them that we found Morris who kidnapped the lawyers earlier, and we found Morris the lead, and well, that's how we get here. And most I'm keeping an eye on this one, so that way he can't escape.
And the one that's dead?
Well, he tried to kill one of my party members.
Okay, so they're going to arrest the one that's asleep.
Okay.
Okay, back to the other party. You are.
Once as they do that, I'm gonna go ahead and start heading over to where they said they were gonna be at.
Gotcha. Okay, party at the door. Someone gonna make another attempt to kick open the door.
Open doors,
Ranger, kick with me here.
All right, gladly.
1, 2, 3.
No.
We tried.
Door.
Oh, that'll do it.
Ha ha!
Leave it to the magic user. Get out of my way. Bang.
Look out! Coming through! Make way! Kick!
Coming through. Kick. And door shatters in front of you. And you see, first you hit with the smell of brimstone.
Don't worry, you loosened it up for me.
and you see a doorway just blazing in light and shimmering. Are you going to pursue through this portal?
Oh shit, that doesn't look good.
Attempt to
Am I almost there?
No.
Of course not.
Anyone going to go diving through the portal?
Someone should tie a rope around someone's waist, so we should go fishing.
Let's wait for the dwarf.
Okay, the doorway that was shimmering is now not shimmering. It looks like a common doorway. Except it's got a little fancy writing above it.
Shit.
Can I read it?
No, you may not.
It's not that you're not able, you're not allowed.
It is a language which you are unfamiliar with.
Would anyone in the party know the language?
How familiar are you with the various outer planes?
I read from that time again.
It's not common. It's not Dwarvish. It's not Elvish.
Perhaps we should consult a sage.
They look at each other.
Do you have comp languages? Do you have read and comprehend languages?
Oh shit, I do. I cast. Wait, hold on. Let me open up my character sheet here. Here it is. Wait. Comprehend languages. Oh no. Oh, what? Oh, nope. Nope. I think I failed that. Yes.
Yes, that would be...
Shit, sorry.
Yeah, that would be a big fat no. Sorry.
Fuck.
And now you have lawyers, staff, and clerks looking at you like, you kicked in our door.
Did you not see the people in here? Did you not see the portal that just opened up in your office, guys?
We were in hot pursuit of some planewalkers. You know, planeswalkers? People who walk the planes.
Comp languages. I abbreviated it, so I didn't realize I had it.
Oh, there you go. Cast that shit.
Number 5 on my list.
So, you're gonna ignore the staff and cast comprehend languages?
Read and comprehend languages? First level spell? Yeah.
Okay. And it says, speak the words of entry and enter the key and ye shall pass.
Say enter in that language. It's like Lord of the Rings, man.
You're gonna need a key.
Any key will do.
Search the room for a key.
The staff's like, no, get out of here. Watch, where's the watch? Help!
You mean a pocket watch or a wristwatch? I've got to. I need the details. Come on.
They're screaming for help.
Oh, drat. Well, perhaps we'll come back some other time. We should flee now.
Yes, run the other way!
Run away.
Run away! Party takes off the other direction. Dwarf, you see the party headed your direction. Running.
What? Why are you running?
Shush!
Just run.
Shush and run!
I want to run with them, but I've still got to ask, why are we running?
We'll explain when we get there.
I don't like that explanation.
Run, okay! And I think that's where we'll leave it.
Oh, come on! I don't know why you're running.
Back through the dark alley.
I heard the portal close, and then I had to go to the restroom, and then I didn't do anything else.
So really good
They
session.
started calling for the watch.
Really good session. You found the portal, and you know how to operate the portal. So actually, a lot accomplished, and you now found Brick Dot.
Yeah, but now he's in the portal.
And we know he's a planeswalker. Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
turned
and
off
you
my
know
voice
you
later.
will probably be back soon.
With an army of demons.
Yep.
That's blood. Okay.
So actually,
Well,
actually a really good session, guys.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
So we're done for now?
Yeah, we're done for now. Is there any bookkeeping that we need to get done?
Not that well than me getting a new set of level armor and a halberd, but that's simple enough to remember.
I have a question.
Sure.
Something I noticed on my character sheet. Okay, so a ranger starts out with 2d8 for the first level hit die.
That's correct.
And I'm pretty sure that what we did was we only used one hit die and you just gave me a full 8.
Oh.
Okay, you should have full 16.
Okay. That's what I thought, but
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you should have full 16.
Fantastic, thank you.
Okay, no worries.
That was all.
All right. It's actually a lot accomplished. We've introduced a couple more NPCs to play around in our world. Getting to know Timmy and Mrs. Green and some of the other players in town.
Sparkle and
It's
Red Top.
obviously,
Or Sprinkle and Red
obviously, it's a very lively town.
Yeah. That's the word for it.
Messed up would be the other word. But no, good session. Good session, guys.
Indeed.
You've got several leads and several people to talk to in the next session.
Yep.
Because now you've got some good information.
Yeah.
All right.
And if you can just keep the Cavalier from killing everybody on site, that'd be great.
Oh yeah.
But definitely the highlight of the day is the magic user with a flying kick to the doors. Stand aside, fighters!
Make way! Hiya!
Where have we been saving that from?
It's all in the wrist. All in the wrist.
There you go. There you go. Everybody else can't move a door to save their lives in that piece, and the magic just comes and casually kicks it down.
We were rolling for damage. Those numbers would have been great.
All right, guys. Good session. Catch you next week.
You guys have a good day.
Indeed. See you later.
Lots of fun. Thanks again.
No worries.
See you next week.
See you next week.
And if you like who we are and like what we do, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and check out our links to Patreon and PayPal if you'd like to make a small donation or subscribe to our content. And we'll see you next week. Bye-bye, everybody.